And we should be live. Yep. Hey guys, it's Blue Immortal. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. We last left off, we had just done Ungaro in Teneris, and in this episode we're going to start with Silithus and see where it goes from there. So,
what
yeah,
brings you here? Walk with the
I'm going to do some of the reading, and sure. Welcome to Cenarian Horde, Traveler.
May the eternal
Cenarian Horde is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold it, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed. Provided our influx supplies can be maintained, that is. Desert rooms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of Moro grain was ravaged by a group of drag strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized.
Winds be at your back.
Okay.
You know what I think?
What?
I think that giant sword being stuck here in Silithus made the bugs angry.
What do you think the entire War Within is about?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the whole point, is basically you go down to sort of calm the Silithid. There has been, by the way, there have been some leaks about like how apparently they're completely redesigning the Silithid to make them a lot more humanoid, which has gotten a lot of people thinking that they might be thinking about making the Silithid a playable class. Because they've made them look suspiciously like a playable race in some of the like early drawings and stuff.
Did you pick up that quest from the board over there?
I did not. The terrible Scorpid, Death Clasp, is believed to have retreated to the southern mountain range in the presence of increased Silithid activity. She presents a great threat to patrols and expeditions in the southern regions. Individuals participating in her destruction will be remunerated handsomely. Inquire with Captain Vish Kozus at the top of the Cenarian Horde Watchtower regarding a reward. Okay.
Renumerated.
Remunerated, okay.
It's basically another way of saying rewarded.
Okay. There's another quest over there too, but let's get these.
What brings you here?
The Twilight's Hammer, an insane cult bent on destruction, set up camps in Silithus and perform rituals day and night. We do not yet know their plans, but we do think they are somehow linked to the pulsing red crystals spread across the desert. Although their mystery may one day be solved, we must first deal with their immediate threat. Go to their camps to the west and seek out Twilight Geolords. They are the heads of these serpents. That is where we must strike.
Go in peace. Peace, friend.
Oh.
Ancestors
Some of the
watch
Twilight's
over you.
Hammer cultists carry around little papers with gibberish written on them. I want you to bring me a stack of them, Druid. I can't figure out what the gibberish means, but that's not the point. These papers are how the different groups communicate secretly. The more text we take out of circulation, the less they can communicate.
Goodbye.
Quests over here.
Great to meet you.
Are you Marshal Bluewall's new recruits? Of course you are. What are you waiting for? Good soldiers are dying in the desert. Aren't you excited to join them? Now get going and don't dry out on the way.
Off with you.
Are we excited to join the ones who are dying?
I guess so. Did you pick up this quest as well?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Interesting.
Betix Fizzle Sprag at your service. My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Cenarian Horde alchemists. Or used to, anyway. He came back from his last trip with a strong poison running through his veins. I've managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, so I bet my shirt Stonelax Scorpids or Sand Skitterers did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs, and I'll try to make an antidote for him.
Be good.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests.
Uh-huh.
Alright. This zone is automatically better than the vanilla one because they took out the one really bad quest.
I don't remember what one really bad quest it was.
There was a quest where you had to kill some people in an abandoned night elf town. And the problem was is that when you killed them, another a Silithid would pop out that you'd also have to kill. And if you didn't know about that, the Silithid hit hard. So it was really annoying because every time you pulled one guy, you were actually pulling two. It was also one of those areas where you're like more likely to pull like 10 mobs as opposed to just the one.
That sounds unpleasant.
It was so annoying. Honestly, that one thing was probably the one reason I didn't actually, like, put Silithus as, like, in my top 5 or something. Like, that one quest did a lot against it. But there was also the fact that Silithus had, like, next to nothing in it at the time, and it still seems to have next to nothing in Cataclysm.
They took out the whole Horde versus Alliance thing that was going on here.
They did take that out, yeah.
Well, 800 miles apart.
Why wouldn't they be?
Looks like there's a quest up here.
Yeah, I just saw that. We have a turn in there too. It's a bit north of us.
Maybe if I went to the right place. No, that's an actual cave.
I'm getting the feeling this is a drop quest. Encrypted Twilight text. How are you supposed to get those?
I already got one.
You got one from these guys?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a drop. These guys don't have little circles under their feet.
No. Oh. Yeah, it is a drop. It's a really low drop rate. I say as I get 3 of them in a row. Ooh, crust mob. Didn't drop anything now.
I'm sure he'll respawn when they send us back in here to kill him.
Yeah. Oh, this has a map for it. Okay. This, I don't know why would need a map, but...
I thought that they had put maps in everything now, but, you know, you were saying the other day that you found one that didn't have a map.
I found a few that haven't had maps. All the dungeons and raids do, and it looks like most of like the really big caves have them as well.
Drop rate is abysmal.
Yeah, it's not really good.
I say that, but I only need one more, so maybe.
Yeah, I only need one more as well. I was really worried about that because I was like, I hope I don't get the last one. And then, you know, we'd be stuck here for another 5 minutes because you can't get it. Or the other way around.
That could still happen.
That could still happen.
Especially since it looks like we've killed everything.
Yeah. The Twilight's hammer have been defeated. The day is saved.
There are other places on the map to find them.
Well, I just go to another place and it just turns out that it's just like, oh, we were in the spot where it drops the least. Where? Well, that's done. It's really mostly the fact that those things twitch.
Because they're legs.
They're actually not. So I did look it up. Apparently the canonical reason they twitch like that is because the material that the Silithid used to build is the same material that, like, you know, controls their muscles. So that's basically why they twitch, but they're not like legs or anything alive. They're actually constructed.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. But at least it's better than it being like actually alive, because that's what I thought it was in the past.
Hold on. Oh, did you kill him?
Were you gonna do something?
I was gonna try to get him to come out from underneath the ramp.
Oh. Nobody will ever find his body.
I need a target.
Okay, one more Geolord. I see one. I also got the last whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I did as well.
Let's go kill Death Clasp.
Alright. There's AQ. That was hard. I actually had to.
Tough.
I actually had to press a button. I had to use my hand.
It's good for your hand-eye coordination.
You fly through that.
Didn't do anything.
Nah, still. I'm avoiding that.
Ishnuala.
I'll need the creature's pincer as proof of the deed. No pincer, no reward.
Good luck.
Excellent! With Death Class gone, we're free to use the southern mountain range as a strategic path to circumvent the Silithid hives. Your work is greatly appreciated.
May the stars guide
I want his outfit.
It is a pretty cool looking outfit.
I think it's a rogue class outfit. From like Molten Core or something.
Huh.
I've been expecting you.
That was a task well performed, Flamestorm. Your slaying of the Twilight Geolords must have dealt a grievous blow to the court. Let us hope their plans are slowed.
Ancestors.
We have discovered another base of operations for the Twilight's Hammer. It is called Twilight's Run. It is a cave tucked in the northeast corner of Silithus. The local leader of the cult, Vrial the Vile, haunts that cave. It is he who you must next defeat. When you have done this, bring me his signet ring. Fortune to you, Flamestorm. The horrors of Twilight's Run are formidable indeed.
May the eternal sun shine.
You mean the
upon
cave that we cleared a few minutes ago without realizing that we needed to come back and clear it?
Didn't we say that we probably would need to?
Yep.
Did he bring me some texts?
Be careful.
Excellent. I'll stash these away. Maybe they'll be useful later.
Go in peace.
The winds guide you.
You have my sincere gratitude. Your efforts in helping Cenarian Horde have shown true courage.
Ancestors watch.
Your performance has been truly exemplary so far, Flamestorm. Our supply lines are not completely safe yet, however. In the absence of Drag Strikers, their larger southern cousins will surely move in to take their place in the north. You'll have to kill quite a few Drag Crushers to keep them at bay, but we cannot leave the safety of our supply lines to chance.
Winds be at your back.
Time is money.
Are you
friend.
done collecting those samples? We could lose Noggle any minute now.
Have a good one.
Cross your fingers, friend. Here's to hoping we can save Noggle.
Hurry back.
Blasted! The antidote didn't work. Noggle must have been stung by one of the stronger creatures in the far south. I'm going to need you to go there and get me some more samples, Flamestorm. The good news is that since their poison is stronger, I won't require as many. The bad news is that there are more kinds of poisonous creatures crawling around the southern area, so you'll have to draw from more sources.
If you ever need anything.
4 quests.
I'm still showing a quest here that you can't pick up.
It is. I assume it's like... Maybe now it will drop from the quest mob. Or something. Oh, you know what it could be? I just realized the questing is bright yellow. It could be a quest for modern Silithus.
That's possible. They're not supposed to bleed through like that, though.
They bled through like that with Blasted Lands, though. I do remember that happening. Our characters should just like collecting every piece of clothing that they can get off of each character. That way, in case somebody ever asks, hey, have you killed... We needed to kill this guy and give me like his ring as proof. We can just say, haha, already 2 steps ahead of you. Yeah, if we finish, if we get the achievement for this zone and we still haven't picked up that quest, it's safe to say that's, modern Silithus.
The winds guide you.
Flamestorm, have you yet defeated Vile the Vile? Do you have his signet ring?
Walk.
You've done it! Vile is killed! This can only mean doom for the Twilight's Hammer operations in Silithus. There may be more of them scurrying about, but the blow you dealt to the court today is one from which they will not easily recover.
We shall meet ahead.
I am listening, Denadris.
My dear Natalia has gone missing. Truth be told, she had been acting strangely for weeks leading up to her disappearance. I had caught her talking to herself when no one was around on more than one occasion. She was adamant that everything was okay and that she must be allowed to continue her research. She was last seen heading to Bronzebeard's camp to the south. My soldiers are spread too thin, Flamestorm. I need you to go to Bronzebeard's camp and question those dwarves.
Farewell.
That's
Great to meet ya. Watch your back.
A camp of Twilight's Hammer cultists once thrived northwest of here. If you were to venture there now, you'd find the area swarming with elementals and nothing but scattered pieces of wood and canvas to mark the spot where the camp was. I've recovered a few fragments of a clay tablet from the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you can find the remaining tablet fragments so we can shed some light into the Twilight's Hammer presence here in Silithus.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, let's do number 3.
Alright. Our number 3s are the same.
I'd be surprised if they weren't.
They have been different before.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Like, we had all the same quests, I think we just picked them up in a different order. Why is there an elder here? That's what I thought.
This used to be part of a Karazhan quest line.
Really?
There's a guy here. He's not here now. They would send you over here to talk to him. Ooh, that's a pretty drake. What's it called?
It kind of looks like a purple deathwing.
It's the Highland Drake, but they've
Oh.
added all the, I have a Highland Drake, but you can, change its colors and stuff. We must have gotten it from a raid or something.
It's the Zulian tiger of Highlands or whatever.
That's a very rare meal.
Yeah.
Hi. E good.
The Ravaged camp can be found northwest of here. Come back when you have all the fragments.
Off with ya.
Just as I suspected. I can decipher individual words into tablets, but they appear to be devoid of any logic or meaning. It's not unknown for Twilight Tamar sects to use a code to hide the meaning of their texts. We'll have to go to someone who knows more about this sort of thing.
Watch your back.
There are rumors of a Twilight Tamar member called Ortel having deserted his sect. Word has it he hid in the mountains south of Southwind Village, where he lives as a hermit. Perhaps you can enlist his help in deciphering the tablet. Take the restored tablet with you and seek out Ortel.
Off with ya.
I guess we're going this way then.
I was just going where I saw a crusher.
I saw the quest mobs over that way, so I was flying over there, and then I saw you running the exact opposite direction. I was like, okay then.
I saw that one first.
I saw them of a different, it was a different quest mob. It was that scorpion right there. We don't need any more pencils. We're just doing this for fun now.
Well, just because I had already targeted him.
Are you like a Pokemon trainer? Every time you see an enemy mob, you have to kill it.
No. But every time I see a pet I don't own, I have to catch. I am not, of course, ever going to catch them all. There's a website that tells you, you know, where the pets are and how to catch them, and
yeah, I think I've heard about a website doing that. I don't know if I'm bringing it
but it also, you can sign up to let it track, you know, the pets that you own. So it shows you who owns the most. And there's some guy out there that's got 8,000 of them. That's a very impressive number because I have over 1,000, and I think that's a lot.
I have 68.
I think it's called Petopia.
He has
It's with
become
mobs getting stuck inside things.
he has become one with the crystal.
What exactly is this formation called here?
This I've never trained formation.
I mean, this guy makes sense, okay?
Yep.
And this guy back here makes sense. These two...
This is
I don't even know.
this is a realistic formation of a LARP group. Tactics only matter if you're playing Total War.
Here there.
Bronzebeard's gone missing again. That dwarf sure didn't get any of his brother's good senses. Hello, Rutgar. The commander has sent me here to gather some information about his missing wife. You best have a seat then. This is going to be a long one. When we initially arrived in Silithus, Mistress Marlith was the first of the Night Elves from Cenarian Hold to join the expedition. Our routine was nothing out of the ordinary. Form a party to venture into the various hives and search for lost artifacts. That sounds dangerous. It sure is. Those hives were abuzz with various Silithid that were none too happy to see us. Everything was going fine until we came across a glyphed crystal in Hive Regal. She was drawn to it like a moth to a flame. She put her pretty little cheek up against the crystal and instantly entered a trance-like state. Naturally, this worried my crew. We picked her up and carried her out of there with a quickness. What happened to her after that? We took her to the commander with hopes that the druids of the circle could fix her up. Sure enough, they were able to wake her up. We figured our business with the circle was done and we could get back to work. A few weeks passed and everything was going fine. Bran was still around back then, so we had a bit of order in our work structure. Then one day, out of the blue, she appeared back at our camp. Natalia? Are you daft? Who else would I be talking about? Yes, the girl. Mistress Marlith. Anyhow, she was back and not in too good of a mood. That's when the demands started flowing. What demands? She demanded that we immediately head back to Hive Regal. Bran would have none of that sass. He told her that there's no way we would go back into those hives without an army backing us up. It had gotten far too dangerous. The number of those stinking insects seemed to have tripled from when we first ventured into them. That's when Natalia lost it. Lost it? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? She went nutso! The girl went straight crazy on us. Now, ordinarily, I don't hit girls, but after I recovered from the blackout, I was pretty damned angry. Bran, Rutgar, me, and the monkey went positively orc on her. It's a miracle we were able to fend her off. She seemed almost possessed. Possessed by what? Who knows? Anyhow, that was the last I saw of her. Maybe Frankar can give you better information. Now, to steer off topic here, as I'm sure the work you're doing for the commander is important, but we're onto something huge here. Huge! Our requests to Ironforge for an army have so far fallen on deaf ears. Apparently we were stretched too thin in protecting the realm or some such nonsense. Once you take your report back to the commander, come back down here with some friends. We need your help. I'll be back once I straighten this mess out.
Be good. You got my attention.
Look up to the heavens, Druid. The dragonflights have not been seen in this area for 1,000 years. Those Karaji are up to something. I just know it. Hello, Frankar. I've heard that you might have some information as to the whereabouts of Mistress Natalia Marlith. Oh, brother, not this again. Have a seat, Sonny. I'm sure Rootgar has told you some of this story already, so I'll spare you the boring details and get right down to the nitty-gritty. That's what I like to hear. Right then, so the mistress had come back for a second go at the hives, but Bran was having none of that nonsense. Before the melee began, she started talking to something or someone. Crazier still, she started chanting in a language none of us had ever heard. That's odd. You're telling me? It's even stranger considering between Braun, Rutgar, me, and the monkey, we know 38 different languages, including a touch of Titan, both Vanir and Aesir. So anyway, whatever she was click-clacking about, it definitely wasn't with anyone present. She then nodded and went on the offensive, attacked us outright. You couldn't handle a lone Night Elf priestess. Listen, Sonny, I'll have you know that whatever attacked us was no priestess of nothing. Her eyes were aglow with something evil, and she was genuinely frothing at the mouth. She came in, did some kind of crazy scream that sent us all running in separate directions and started flaying our minds one by one. I'd be hearing shadowy words in my head, watching the others periodically black out here and there. It was madness. We would have been done for if not for the damn monkey. I've been meaning to ask you about that monkey. What's there to ask? He's a monkey, you crazy fool. Anyhow, so yeah, the monkey went into a frenzy after seeing old Brand flop into the sand face first. Nothing the Night Elf could do was stopping Glib here from pounding on her noggin. Then what? I'll tell you then what. She went running straight for the hive. And you know what's crazier? Not a single damned bug got in her way or tried to stop her. She ran through them all as if she'd been best friends with them for centuries. What a story. So she went into Hive Regal, and that was the last you saw of her. Yep. Thanks for the information, Franco.
Safe travels.
Whether she is alive or dead, I must do what is right. She must be found. Alas, I am bound by duty to this outpost. Will you help me once more, Flamestorm? I need you to venture into Hive Regal and find what became of my dearest Natalia, Flamestorm. This will be no easy task for you. Before you dive headlong into the maw of madness, make sure that you speak with those dwarves further. They might be able to give you some tips on dealing with the Silithid that inhabit that hive. And Flamestorm, if she truly is as mad as they say, do what you must. Fun!
It's Regal.
Fun. Regal, okay, Hive Regal.
What's on your mind?
I saw a video where someone pronounced it as Hive Regal, so...
Well, it's spelled Regal. I mean, Regal is, you know, like princely, kingly.
Yeah.
See you soon.
I think
Basically, royal.
I think I can formulate an elixir that will allow us to more readily decipher the glyphs and language of the Silithid and Karaji. What do I need? Glad you asked. I need brains. Normally I'd need a brain from each Silithid type that inhabit the hives. Another brave explorer brought me 2 of them here, and never came back from Hive Regal. Bring me back a Silithid brain from Hive Regal, and be careful not to end up like him.
Watch your back. Interest you on a pint?
After our initial foray into the hives and Mistress Marleth's subsequent madness, the 3 hives have been spewing out bugs. The increased activity might be tied into the glyphs covering those strange crystals. If I can get rubbings of those crystals and the glyphs on them, we might be able to make sense of this madness. Take this transcription set and hit Hive Regal to the east, Flamestorm. That's the last rubbing I need.
Watch your back.
That was a lot of reading.
Yeah, it was. So she's been possessed by something inside the hive, is what they're saying.
Yep.
They could have just said that. I suppose we could just go inside.
I got the brain.
I got a letter.
Ooh, I haven't gotten that yet.
Well, I'm sure it'll drop for you soon.
Got it. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this, I'm either dead or soon to be dead. It's hard to say. Most of the crew is dead anyhow. Found information about a Titan. Great battle between him and an old god. Yes, a bona fide old god. Found ancient tunnel leading to Encourage. Taking it. Take this letter to my old camp. Make sure my monkey is getting adequate food, water, and hugs. Brand Bronzebeard. Explorer Extreme. P.S. Watch out for crazy old god worshipping night elf.
It's in here somewhere.
We're looking for them.
Maybe.
See, this doesn't have a map to it.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's easy to follow on the mini-map.
Yeah. I don't think we're in the right section.
I don't think we are either.
Because the thing showing the, like, thing is all the way down, like, in the mountains to the south. So I think if it's in a hive, it's like in the very far southern bit of Hive Regal, not up here, Hive Regal.
Yeah, but we're in here now. Can't get out. It's just too hard. Ooh, this cave over here.
It could be this cave, yeah.
Did you just ping the map?
I did. This definitely feels like the right cave because it's leading in this direction. Yeah, this is it.
I get the feeling we're gonna have to escort Bran out of here.
This definitely feels like it's the ancient tunnel. What is the mistress?
Guess we can't save her.
Yeah. The crystal is covered in intricate glyphs and runes. You can't make sense of any of it. We're underneath Autumn right now.
You think Bran is in here? Should we look for him?
I don't think so. If he was in here and if he had a quest, it would have shown up on the map. It's a
Oh,
pretty...
there's somebody. Cenarian Scout Land.
How may I help?
And he's gone.
Cool. Well, the path's clear.
That looked like a demon hunter.
All I saw was that it was a blood elf. I didn't look at the class.
Well, demon hunters can only be night elves or blood elves.
Then it could have been a demon hunter. I went the wrong way.
You went the wrong way.
I just kept going north.
I followed you blindly.
I was so sure that was the right way. It's like, I know where I'm going. Turns out I was full of shit.
I have a story to tell you about work, okay?
Okay.
Speaking of being full of shit. So, we have this process that we have to follow when a customer is rude or verbally abusive or harassing towards a driver.
Keep in mind this is on stream.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure you don't.
I have not said anything that I couldn't say to anybody.
Okay.
Anyway, we have this process we have to follow. And the process varies based on the severity of the incident, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's just somebody cursing at you, it's no big deal. If it's somebody, being like sexual, like hitting on you and stuff, that's a bigger deal.
Yeah.
If it's someone being downright, like racist and stuff, that's a big deal. It just depends on what they say, basically. Yeah. I had this case where if it's a big deal, like if they're like really bad, we can put their account on hold so they can't buy anything, can't order anything. I had this case earlier that was a nothing. It was, the guy was just like, you're a jerk. Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely a nothing case. But I misread the instructions on the thing, and I put his account on hold.
Oh no.
It wasn't on hold for very long. It was like maybe 10 minutes when I finally went, oh no, that was wrong. Anyway.
I hope you don't get in trouble for that one.
I caught it, like well within time,
Yeah. Oh dear.
Watch your back.
Well, this explains a lot. If you ever find a way into Encourage, keep an eye out for old Bran. I'm afraid that he'll be powerless without his monkey.
Off with you. Be good.
If you find some crazy night elf lass in there, be sure to give her a kick in the duff.
Watch your back.
I can't make heads or tails of these glyphs. I've never seen anything like it. I hope Frankel's research can shed some light on this mess.
Off with you. How are ya? Off with you.
Go play with the monkey, kid. I don't have time for this.
See you soon.
Outstanding! Don't wander off too far, kid. We might need you to take on another task or two.
Watch your back.
Your mood changed very quickly.
Be good.
We're on the verge of a breakthrough, Flamestorm. The rubbings you recovered have allowed us to recreate the glyphs on this crystalline prism. They are apparently a means for the Karaji and other unknown entities to communicate various messages to the Silithid. Unfortunately, that is all we could get out of the glyphs. We need to find a way to unlock the messages hidden within the crystals. Take the glyphed crystal prism to geologist Larksbane at Cenarian Horde. She might be able to help.
Off with you.
He's already sent us over here to talk to this guy. who is living in a cave. It's not a bad place to live in a place like this because it's not going to rain or anything.
True.
Good day to you. See you later.
You! How did you find me? Who are you? You weren't followed. Will you speak?
Safe
Like.
travels.
I see you're familiar with my old organization. You must be with Cenarian Horde. You seek information to use against them. Come closer. Perhaps we can be of mutual assistance.
Have a good one.
The Twilight Tamer are not kind to those that leave their ranks. They hunt me to this day like I'm some kind of beast. Needless to say, I'm an enemy of theirs as a friend of mine. To decipher this tablet, I'll need the book used by their scribes to encode secret messages, the Twilight Lexicon. It's such an important tool that they keep its 3 chapters in different locations. The officers entrusted with the lexicon are known as Twilight Keepers. Look for them at the Twilight Tamer camps.
See you around.
I mean, 20 of those, and I swear there's only like 2 of them.
There's one. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
Apparently, I just needed to whine about it.
There's one. Another one over here. Another one over there, too.
Okay, this mount is cute, but the little noise it makes every time you get on it is kind of annoying. I may need to switch it out. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
Probably wouldn't bother me either, except I'm using the mount so much. This is not the best zone to just run around and find things to kill.
Not really.
He's dead.
Oh.
There must be somebody else on this quest. Just need one more. And I see it. That's not who we need to kill. Hmm. Here she-
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Chapter 2 is apparently way down here.
They're dead.
Demon Hunter is here. I wonder if it's the same one that was running around killing pirates in Daenerys.
I don't know. It's possible. It is a demon hunter.
I know. That's why I said there's a demon hunter here.
Okay, they just dragonflied it away.
Maybe they were looking for Twilight texts.
Probably. It looked like they were just killing everything, so.
Got it. Oh, tell me you weren't too far away to loot that.
Oh, thank God I wasn't. I was flying around trying to find a guy. See if he spawned somewhere else, because I know they used to wander everywhere.
All I know is I killed it and turned around and you were not there. And I was like, oh shit.
Because I was flying around the camp.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Did you find all the lexicon chapters yet?
See you later.
Yes! These are the parts of the book. Let's get started then, Flamestorm. Swap every third word with words from the second chapter, and swap every other word with words from the first chapter. Wait, did I get that backwards?
Safe travels.
Okay, here we are. A pretty valuable chunk of information, I must say. I've seen the Cenarian Circle forces arrive at Silithus. They plan to drive the Twilight's Hammer out, don't they? This will help. Take this parchment to their leader, Commander Marlith. Soon the Twilight's Hammer will be vanquished, and I will be outside their grasp for good.
See you around. Safe travels.
Well, here's hoping you didn't sell any of those extra encrypted texts.
I only have 5.
Trying to see how many I have. I have 7. Do we want to skip this one, or do we want to pick this one up?
Take it.
Take it? Okay. Now that I have the Twilight Lexicon in my possession, there is a small favor I'd like to ask of you. My former organization has a secret encoded bulletin they circulate on a monthly basis. If they make any progress searching for me, or if they call off the search, word will be published on the True Believer. Although this information is obviously valuable to me, the publication contains other useful information that I can share. Bring me any encoded texts you find on Twilight's Hammer members.
See you later.
That's 2 quests for these things.
You wish to speak?
Excellent! You've proven to be a valuable ally in preparing for the war against the Silithid.
Ancestors watch over.
Welcome.
This is our last chance to save Noggle. Hurry!
Pleasure
Yes,
to
it seems to be
visit with ya.
working. Noggle is coming too. We owe you big time.
Keep it real.
Where am I? Where's my bag? I must have lost it while fleeing from Deathclasp, the giant scorpion. In my rush to escape, I walked right into a nest of stone-lash flayers. The satchel I was carrying had all sorts of rare reagents in it. Without them, me and B-Tix won't be able to make the potions that Cenarian's Hold needs. I'm too weak to get up yet, but I can make it worth your while if you bring back my reagents. I ran into Deathclasp in the southern mountain range, behind Bronzebeard's camp.
Welcome. Be good.
Oh my! What do you have there, Flamestorm?
Keep your feet on the
The
ground.
reason the dwarves could not decipher the glyphs is because there was nothing to decipher. The shifting outer layer of the prism must properly align with the inner crystal's markings in order for the message to be transmitted. Clever. While we should be able to translate this data, we must first unlock the code. There is only one clue on the surface of the prism, assuming the rubbings were transferred correctly, and it looks grim.
Watch your back.
That's a chapter down.
Greetings. Go in peace.
What is this you bring to me, Flamestorm?
Farewell.
This is very interesting information indeed, Flamestorm. This sheds some light on the presence of the Twilight's Hammer in Silithus and will undoubtedly help us in our struggle against them. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded, Druid.
May the stars guide you.
Cthulhu? What is the meaning of all this? What is Cthulhu? How could this fiend have turned my sweet Natalia into the monster that you described?
Go in peace.
all those chapters done.
Need one more.
I need one more as well.
Got it.
I still need mine. Oh, we hit that one at the same time. Got it. Got it.
Okay. It looks like they're tradable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Because I just picked up an extra one. Alright, so we'll turn in the text, then we'll go get Fraggle's bag.
Okay.
Novel.
Who's Fraggle?
You don't know what a Fraggle is?
Nope.
You've never heard of Fraggle Rock?
Nope.
Wow. You know who the Muppets are?
Hey there.
Yeah.
See you around.
So Fraggle Rock was a Muppet-based series. The Fraggles were Muppets that were, they lived underground in a place called Fraggle Rock.
Did you find any encrypted text? I'm quite curious to read this month's True Believer.
Have a good one.
Excellent. I will get to decoding these as soon as possible. If I find anything of interest, I'll find some way to get the information to you.
See you around.
Oh! Well, that's it for Silithus, I guess. So do we want to finish off these quests, or do we want to, leave them behind and move to the next zone?
We're we're gonna finish them, of course.
Okay. That's what you were doing. I've genuinely never heard of that. I feel like I might have seen it, but I never knew it was called Fraggle Rock or something like that.
It's a great show because it touched on topics that most kids shows never even think of.
I'm going to Marshall Blue Wall.
I assumed that would be a different, like, you know, like a quest hub with different set of quests, but
It doesn't look like it.
What can I do for you?
it's really just go talk to him and done?
The Alliance needs every able body they can get. The Horde has been receiving a steady supply of reinforcements from the northern part of the continent, and it's been a struggle to keep up. Let me explain the situation to you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yep. I think I know what that is. I think it's a leftover from like PvP quests. Yeah, when they had PvP.
Yeah, this was the hub when it was the Horde versus PV, you know,
Yeah.
Alliance thing.
So I think that was a leftover from the PvP stuff. And they just forgot to remove it from the game.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, let's give Noggle his satchel and then we can go.
Alright, what's our next zone gonna be?
For Alice.
For Alice. Alright.
I thought we had already agreed on that.
Yeah, but I just like asking in case there's a last second change of plans at any point.
Yeah. We're actually just going to skip it all and go to BFA.
But no, I meant like if there's like a last second, oh, let's do Winter Spring or something. Alright, for Alice. 5 chapters. Still haven't found my bag? Well, I should count my lucky stars. At least the poison's been cleansed. Yes, you brought my satchel back. And my variations are all here. I'll be in your debt for a long time. Alright. That's it for Silithus.
It is.
I actually like the zone, but I kind of wish there was more to it. Which is sort of how I felt back in vanilla, so my feelings haven't really changed.
Well, we don't have a breadcrumb to get into Feralis, so we're basically...
Winging it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, we're going to fly over the Goblin Beach here.
Huh, I never knew this was here.
This new.
Oh, it is? That'll explain why I
This
never knew.
was not. This was not in vanilla.
Okay. Good to know.
I think we should go all the way up to Dreamer's Rest
Okay.
and start. Well, let's go pick up the flight path here at Shade Bow.
Okay.
So this is like right in front of us, and then fly up to. Really, there's Silithid here in Feralis?
Yeah, there are. Back in vanilla, this is when you first encountered the Silithid.
I first encountered them in Tenaris.
I always ran into them in Feralis. So it's
Alright, so let's go to Thargard's camp in Desolus, and then we'll just fly down to...
Hello.
Okay. So we're skipping the quest here for now.
Yes.
Alright. Thargard's camp.
I think if we go from Thargard's camp to Dreamer's Rest, I think the quest at Dreamer's Rest should send us through the rest of the zone.
Okay.
I'm hoping, anyway.
If it doesn't, not a huge issue. We can kind of see where all the other quests are. We wing it. I could look up where the Feralis thing begins if you want me to.
I just tried to do that, and I couldn't find anything. Except for mention of it in Classic. It keeps talking about Feather Moon being like the starting zone, but I'm pretty sure Feather Moon doesn't really exist here. I mean, it exists, but it's not the same because of the Cataclysm. Like, it's not a huge quest hub anymore. There's like maybe 2 quests.
Okay, yeah, it does look like it starts up here in with Signs of Change. That is the first one. I
figured.
I typed in Feralis storyline. Apparently there is a breadcrumb into Feralis, and we just missed it.
From where?
From the Gelkis Clan Center. Apparently. Yeah, so basically right at the entrance to Feralis is where the breadcrumb is.
Well, we'll be back down here shortly.
Yeah. We'll probably run into it running south. But yeah, Signs of Change is the first quest, so.
Well, it just made sense to me.
You had it right.
There used to be quests here. Look at that. It looks like it's a horde thing now.
Huh. Yeah, that's definitely a horde camp. Yep, PvP.
Interesting, because there used to be quests here.
Huh.
Now apparently they're over on the other side of the lake.
My path.
Hello.
Whoa, you have quests.
Goodbye.
A severe illness has fallen over the creatures of this forest. While at first I hoped it was part of nature's course, it has refused to pass. The forest stags, normally strong and serene, have suffered the worst. Some waste away in weakness, others froth and rage dangerously. If I am to consult the spirits to learn more of this sickness, I will need the stag's antlers.
Asha Zela. Farewell.
The Scourge are a direct affront to nature. They have managed to corrupt the Krillboar and Razorfin Downs, and now threaten to spread further into Thousand Needles, and eventually, I fear, rest into Feralis.
Those three are dungeon quests.
Yep, I saw as soon as
All three of them.
Asha Zela. Del Nadris.
Saving blood. Yeah, so the only one that we're picking up is Signs of Change. And whatever quest you have.
Elun Adore, Asha Fela.
My duty here is to watch over Teleron. Even without his meditation leaving him vulnerable, there's enough threats in this forest to keep both of us on our toes. That's why it matters me so much that I don't have the opportunity to leave camp. More harpies than I've ever seen infest the Northwest. Foul creatures spreading their filth across the ancient ruins uncaringly. They're a threat to this camp and have no place in these lands. I'll pay you well if you get rid of them.
May the stars guide you.
Adana Hate Talon is the queen of the North Spring harpies that reside in the ruins to the west. It is her malicious will that leads the harpies to defend their nests among the ruins of our people. The harpies can call to her with a horn they carry. Blowing it by the Hate Talon stones in the northern part of the ruins will summon Adana. Show no mercy for these foul creatures. Slay her and bring her dark heart to me.
Farewell.
Be really fun if this portal would actually take you to the Emerald Dream in the Dragon Isles.
A loading screen just shows up as you're walking into it right after saying that. Ooh, a cool Tyrion.
He's far away from. Well, the horn wasn't hard to get.
Nope. This is where we used the horn, apparently.
Yeah, go ahead. I hope to one day get to a point where the quests are actually a challenge again.
It's gonna be a long time.
I know.
I mean, it is still fun to experience all of this.
It's your turn.
Oh.
It's something good. I just need the red ones now.
Yep. There used to be an escort quest here.
Some kind of corrupted something over here.
Oh.
Corrupted cliff giant.
Well, that's certainly not good.
I'm just peeking into corners.
Ah, fair.
Because I don't remember this at all.
I do, quite a bit. There was like a whole quest chain here where like there was a giant that you talked to here, and you had to find his friend, and then escort his friend. It was actually a pretty fun chain. I like doing it.
Maybe they just moved.
That's possible, but I don't really see where else it would work. Because this was the only spot in the zone with giants like that.
Well, no, because there was a quest, in vanilla at least, to do mind control stuff with giants on the beach.
Yeah, but those weren't earth giants.
They have to be earth giants.
It was an earth giant that you got the quest from. That's the entire reason that little campfire is there, by the way.
Oh, is that where the quest was?
Yeah, that's where it was. I don't think we even get a higher level past 30 until Cataclysm. That being said, Vanilla probably has the most content because it was just, you know, the biggest part of the game. I still need one more.
Oh, you're in luck. There's one right here.
Got it.
So what you're saying is I didn't need to kill that one?
Yeah, you didn't, because I went a different direction.
Can I assist you?
This is a sad task, Flamestorm, but necessary.
Goodbye.
At the very least, these creatures' suffering has ended. Let us hope their sacrifice will bring a stop to further pain.
Farewell.
I've discovered a brood of dragon whelps gathered off the road to the north with a similar affliction. Green dragons are sacred custodians of nature. The fact that this disease is capable of spreading to them is cause for great alarm. We must stop this from spreading further through any means. Slay the infected whelps, Flamestorm, and return to me.
Goodbye.
Oh, you have another quest.
I am
Oh,
listening.
no you don't.
What brings you here?
Thank you, Druid. That's one less distraction for me.
Good luck, friend. Farewell.
We must not tolerate the infestation of our ancestors' ruins by the Harpies.
Be careful.
These lands will finally be free of the foulness of the Harpies. I cannot thank you enough.
A sharp
1,500 completed.
My goods are of the highest quality.
You would think we would be at the same spot.
Yeah, I don't know how you got that before I did.
The next one.
I don't know what to tell you. I was gonna say they don't look like green whelplings, but they're infected, so.
Yeah.
It's not a whelpling at all. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, they're very sick.
What's over here?
Forest.
Greetings.
This development worries me greatly. This has happened before.
Del Natris. Farewell.
As you witnessed, the dragon Ysandre has told us that the tears of the land can seal the portal from which this corruption stems. Her words ring true. In the glade to the west I have seen the mountain giants distraught. They raged in frustration and wept, and their tears fell upon the stones as shining crystals. Though the giants weep no more, these stone tears must be what Ysandre referred to. We must gather them.
Ashar Felar. Del Natris.
The cliff giants of Feralis are extensions of the earth itself, Flamestorm. When nature thrives, they are benevolent protectors and peaceful guardians. But as the forest is tainted, so too are they. Should they be corrupted by this malady, they will lash out in violence against trees, wildlife, and the very borders they were shaped from. Be wary in your tasks. Should you find any corrupted giants, destroy them, for the sake of those still spared.
Ashar Felar.
Ysandra says the sickness is born of the nightmare within the emerald dream, and the dragon Tirar spreads it. He is but a crazed shade of his former self, but will see this land devoured. I cannot face him myself. To even approach him would risk letting the same corruption overtake me once more. The earth itself weeps in its suffering. Gather its tears and use them to seal the portal at the great tree. The connection to the dream must be cut.
Well, we have our quests.
I thought you might have missed that.
No, I didn't. I saw it. I was reading quest text, but I saw it happening. So I was going back and reading it.
Rare. I don't know if it's still in the game, but there used to be a quest where you had to get up on top of one of these pillars and jump off.
It wasn't a... I do remember that. It wasn't a quest. It was just a thing that you could do.
I am listening. Farewell.
The tears are among the very rocks that the giants themselves rise from. There should be loose ones near the base of these large monoliths.
Goodbye.
The mountain giants are precious allies of our race. We must stop this corruption before it claims any more creatures of the forest.
Del Natris. Goodbye.
The spirits of these guardians will return in time, Flamestorm. You freed them to move on in nature's cycle. Now it falls to us to make sure that cycle is free of corruption and needless suffering.
Farewell.
It is ready. Take this, Flamestorm, a beacon of natural essence, blessed by the will of Yasandra. To the north, on the other side of the flowing brook, is Dream Bow. There stands the great tree, the tallest in Feralis, a sapling of the very Will Tree. A portal to the heart of the Emerald Dream sits in its trunk, and it is this portal you must seal. The portal will be guarded, but you must be brave.
Asha Felara. Farewell.
Huh. They've turned the portal into a thing. Interesting. Done.
What exactly was supposed to be guarding it?
I think it's these echo spawn.
Yeah, but you would think it would actually be in front of the portal guarding it, not, overfishing.
Yeah.
On the edge of the lake.
They're not good guards.
Hello. Goodbye.
Your bravery has seen us through. The Emerald Nightmare has been shut out from this land. The fate of the dragon Terrar worries me, but there is much work still to be done. I cannot afford to dwell on it.
Asha Felara.
We druids do not keep very close company with the Sentinel army, but we are always willing to work together to defend our lands. Now that you have assisted me, I would be remiss in not requesting you assist them as well. Chandris Feathermoon, General of the Sentinels, commands the war effort for all of Kalimdor from the newly built Feathermoon stronghold to the south. Tell her I sent you. I am sure she will have need of your skills.
Del Natris. Farewell.
To the south.
Chandra's Feathermoon is one of the oldest night elves in existence.
Huh. I didn't know that.
She is very, very old. You get to talk to her some in Battle for Azeroth. And she talks about wars she fought 10,000 years ago. Kind of impressive, actually.
That is kind of impressive. Flight path? Flight path. Ooh. Interesting.
What is?
This whole area.
I never miss a shot.
It's new.
Consider it done.
Teleron has already sent word of you, Flamestorm. I'm interested in seeing if you're half as skilled as he claims. I am fighting a war on multiple fronts while keeping our currently held areas properly defended, as well as overseeing the instruction of our youngest sentinels. If you're a decent fighter, there will be plenty for you to do.
Goddess watch over you. On your mark.
Our settlement on Sardor Isle was lost to the Hate Crest Naga. Overwhelmed by their numbers, we fell back to the mainland. While they coveted their newly gained sandbar, we raised New Feathermoon on the shore and amassed an even greater army. Now the Hate Crest will be driven back into the sea. Find out Ancient of War along the shore. He will take you to the front lines where Tombray leads the offensive.
Goddess watch over you.
The other quest is a dungeon quest.
Okay.
On your mark.
Dire Maul, North Wing.
Yep, Diamol. They are pushing those dungeon
I've been
quests.
in this building since original Night at the Village.
I've never been in this building.
What? In the starter area in the Night Elf Zone, this is the building that had like all the quests in it.
It didn't look like this in vanilla.
It looked exactly like this in vanilla. The only thing you're thinking of is the ramp that went around the outside.
No, I think I know what building you're thinking of, but did it have that back area?
Yeah, look. Here's the ramp.
Huh.
Yes, it had that. It had that back area because you go in there and you. Yeah. Anyway, this is the same tree from the starting area.
Okay, I genuinely never went into that back area back in vanilla, so I had no idea.
Yep, this is all exactly the same.
Interesting.
Are there any other quests here? I'm pretty sure it's just the one, but...
This is the real test. Do I die if I do this? Yep, it's the same.
Yep, it's the same.
Listen, if you can't die from the top of the tower, is it really the same tree? Where's my body?
They felt so bad about people that they added a floaty thingy to the later...
I know.
Expansion.
That I very briefly like visited the starting area on a different character, and I saw that and I was like, wow. But yeah, that's the real test.
And this is the tree from the town right outside the starting area. What was that? Dolinar?
Dolinar? This does look kind of familiar. This tree also exists in Darnassus. This was like the main druid tree.
This tree actually exists in several places. There was one in Ashenvale as well.
Feel free to browse.
Ooh, I found a quest.
Hey there.
I remember this quest. My philosophy on
It's good to know he hasn't changed. I said it's good to know he hasn't changed.
My philosophy on leatherworking is that the work must be the best quality possible. No compromises. Anyone who says that quality doesn't matter is trying to sell you oceanfront property in Dunmoreau. In my latest pursuit of high-quality materials, I have run across thick Yeti hides. The Yeti are native to Feralis, with many found in Rayscar Hold to the northeast. I want some, and I'll give you a choice of one of my leather goods for a stack of 10. If that sounds fair, then we're in business.
Safe travels.
Feel free to browse.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
What is?
What brings you here?
Stackable items can't be wrapped.
Oh.
I was gonna gift wrap a clam. Give it to you. It wouldn't let me.
God damn. You've been stacking those up? Because I've noticed that you haven't done it in a very long time. I'm getting nervous.
To be fair, the last time I visited the bank, I stuck them all in the bank without thinking about it. But I do have 6.
That would be why. I thought you've been like stacking up, like you're gonna have like 2 stacks of them and there's just gonna be 20.
Yeah, don't give me any ideas. The inside? Or around the corner, he's down here.
Speak quickly. Move it.
These foul things will be driven back into the sea. I hope you're ready.
Careful out there. Off you go.
The Hate Crest are fighting fiercely. Their leader is a priority, but we need to kill as many of them as we can. Go ahead of me. I'll meet you on the battlefield. Show them no mercy.
On your way. Move it.
The leader of these forces must fall. The Naga's offensive will be broken with no one to command them. I saw the coward retreat into one of the abandoned buildings here. Cut your way through the others and take his head. Lady Chandris will want to see it for herself.
Off you go.
Ooh! I got a beacon.
Yeah. Ah. Lucky. Well, I haven't gotten one yet.
I assume we are doing it, so...
We are, because we're going to take all three of them and turn them in at the same time.
Yeah. You have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs brings the egg to life as it opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption. A voice from inside the robotic egg crackles to life. My name's Oglethorpe Obnauticus, and my homing robot has crashed. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. I now have computed the coordinates of the robot for you. It is in a cave near Feral Scar Vale. No! Damn it!
I saw you leaping for him right when I hit the button. I was like, oh no. So
I used my dash and everything.
oh really? We're done here?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh wait, hold on.
Don't waste my time.
Oh.
Ooh, now that is a pretty hippogriff.
Alright. I'm using this.
What? On your way.
Whee! Ooh, it is pretty. Rest in peace, Feather Moon. You were an awesome town back in the day. Oh, the other island's gone. Shit. Well, crap.
Well, yeah, there was a giant cataclysm.
Every time I notice something's missing, it's like, I know why that happened, but...
There's this gorgeous hippogriff that you could get in Pandaria, but you can't get it anymore. They've literally removed it as an option.
That sucks.
It does.
The sentinels stand ready.
Your valor was mentioned in my briefings, Flamestorm. I commend you.
Consider it done.
Has the general fallen?
Goddess
Good
watch
riddance
over
to
you.
foul creatures. May the Naga slither back into the sea and never return. You've proven yourself on the battlefield, Flamestorm. I would ask more assistance of you in defending our lands here.
Consider it done.
Ooh.
On your mark.
A highborn mage named Estulon, estranged from his surviving brothers, has built a tower to the east where he trains young night elves in arcane magic. Were it not for Lady Tyrande's recent mercy towards his kind, his execution would be my duty under the law. He will be watched closely, but I will not deny aid to my sentinels simply out of pride. I've sent Sylvia ahead to the Tower of Estulon to begin an offensive against the ogres infesting the nearby forest. Report to her for further orders.
Goddess watch over you.
Let's see what I get.
They moved the Yetis.
There was all... Hold on. Umbral Essence Rank 2. Dealing astral damage has a chance to cause your next Wrath or Starfire cast during an eclipse to become astral and deal 50% additional damage. Yay! I hit even harder. Because I needed that. There were always Yetis up here. It's just that this quest used to be down. And then he would send you up here afterwards. So I think they cut out one of the quests in the chain.
Rare.
Ooh. We rarely find those, but tish.
I don't remember there being Yetis up here.
No, there were definitely Yetis up here.
I only remember them being down where the chicken is.
I remember them up here because I grinded with these Yetis for a long time. Hey, you got it! I wonder how they cut the, quest short with this one. I probably spent more time in Favalis in vanilla than I did like 80% of every other zone.
Really?
Yeah, I was in Favalis a lot back in vanilla. Dust. I want to say Dark Shore was another one that I was in, like, in a crap ton. I was in this zone more than I was Daenerys, for sure. I think I was in Dark Shore more than I was in this zone, but I was here a lot.
Were you here a lot?
Yep. Other than the one-shotting thing, this very much feels like vanilla to me right now.
I got all mine. How about you?
Still working on it. I was hoping to be able to say I do now, but no luck.
Looks like there's a cave over here.
There is.
There is a cave over here. Is it like a cave? It is a cave. Oh, damn.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, but cave.
I don't think there's anything in the cave, really.
Chat.
I guess there's a chest in the cave. I cleaned out this entire cave one time.
Huh. Something I can't use. Who would have thought?
So I was trying to get a pristine Yeti hide, so I cleaned out this entire cave one time. Twice, actually.
Did you ever get the hot?
I did. When I came down here a second time.
And that's the second time I've picked up that cross. Do you have all your time?
Yeah.
Just
How are you? See you later.
A stack of 10 thick Yeti hides will net you a choice of one of my crafted items. Because I care about quality, I'm able to ensure you'll get a good item.
See you around.
Did he stop and examine the texture of these hides? Properly treated, these hides could very well be stronger than iron. Not many people know about these hides, and that in combination with the vast treating solutions I know will allow me to potentially make items with a true mark of quality. Thanks to you, of course. And now, please choose from what I am able to offer you for your service.
Safe travels.
Oh! It's funny how things change. The northern Yetis used to yield the best hides, but there's been a decline in quality, it seems. Maybe something nearby is making them sick. Luckily, the feral scar Yetis to the southeast have flourished. I bet their hides are even better than they used to be. I would reward you handsomely for a stack of 10 of their hides. Bring them to me here, and we'll finish our business.
See you later.
Huh! So they flipped the quest around. You used to come down here first, and then you went up there second. Oh, there's a quest here.
Hey, yeah. Have a good one.
It's not showing on my mini-map.
Hurry back.
Hey pal, I'm still working on a variant of enormous shrinking ray using superior goblin technological advances in its construction. In an effort to avoid inconveniences for myself such as death, I'd like for you to try it out on some of the sea giants along the coast here. You should find miniaturization residue on them after you shrink them. Bring me back some.
Be good. Keep it real.
If I bet against my own better judgment and stay to run an engineering shop along the Forgotten Coast, I will need to deal with these pesky elementals. Curse the powers of elementalism unchecked, I say. Fortunately for me, and now for you, my hopeful agent provocateur, the elementals represent an ideal source of raw power for my ultra-shrinker refinement. Give them the what for, I say. When doing this, though, be sure to save me the water elemental cores.
Glad I could help.
There's the quest. There's the quest.
Yeah, this quest hasn't changed, although the location of the quest giver and whatnot has changed. They also removed the timer.
I don't remember there being a timer.
You had to get those giants within like an hour.
Oh,
if you didn't get it, you
yeah.
had to wait like 24 hours before you could try again. It was obnoxious.
I don't remember that. I do remember, now that you mention it, after 2 hours, the thing would like despawn and you had to go talk to him to get a new one. But I don't remember like, oh, well, you can't get another one kind of thing.
Can really see Argus from here.
To be fair though, I never ran out on the timer.
I never did either. But there's a ton of comments on the quest itself about people who did. They're very unhappy. You couldn't wait until he got on the beach so we didn't have to come into the water?
No, I couldn't.
Fair is fair. Ooh, you got a clan.
No, I didn't.
It says right there. Flamestorm receives loot. Big Mouth clan.
What clam?
Could you please kill these things on the beach? So mean.
I brought that one further out just to be annoying.
It worked. Are you still missing core?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I can't use that item yet.
I need one more.
How can you possibly need one more?
Because apparently I was too far away to loot one of the ones that you killed. Even though I was right there. It wouldn't let me loot it.
But you were right there.
But it wouldn't let me loot it. Because apparently I guess I was too far away somehow. Because this game makes total sense. I'm pretty sure this river is new in the waterfall.
Nope, it's not.
Huh.
Time is money, friend.
I had to tweak the thing to stop working on mountain giants. Even though I wasn't the one running around zapping things, those night elves beat the copper out of me after they found those guys shrunk.
Hurry back.
Splendiferous! Not only am I glad to see that you've returned with the residue, but also with all your major appendages intact. That is, well, there was never any danger in using the Ultra Shrinker, now was there? I do appreciate your effort on my behalf, Flamestorm. Truly, you are a friend to goblins everywhere. Except this is a token of my appreciation.
Have a good one. Glad I could help.
While I could bore you with the technical details of the utility behind elemental cores, I will instead tempt you to completion of this important task by offering valuable coin and prizes for doing so. Yarn verily, are you finished?
Be good.
Scrumdiddlyrific! These cores will keep me working for some time. Add to that the benefit of there now being fewer elementals along the coast, and I might no longer cry myself to sleep at the prospect of having set up shop in perhaps the worst place imaginable. Thank you, Flamestorm, for your efforts on my behalf. While it certainly straps me financially to do this, allow me to show you some gratitude you may understand and appreciate. Loot!
Keep it real.
This bridge has always been here. That waterfall has always been there. This river has always been there.
I knew the bridge had been there before, but the waterfall I wasn't, you know. The only thing that tripped me up is that I just didn't recall there being, like, water there, because I always went around that. Like, I knew that bay was there, and I would always run around the bay, and I don't remember having to go through water to do it. Oh, got it. Pristine Yeti hide. So it comes from down here.
right where you don't need it.
It does actually give you a quest.
I do not have the stunted Yeti pet. Oh, I got a pristine Yeti hide too.
I can read it then. You have found a pristine Yeti hide that is exceptionally thick and sturdy, more so than even the ones you've seen from the Yeti and Ray score. Considering that Pratt McGrubbin at the Fettermoon Stronghold is in the market for Yeti hides, this particular one may be of considerable interest to him.
Come on. Terrible. What are you doing?
I was getting a drink.
Huh.
Did you pull out in the fight?
I forfeited because it was gray quality. It costs too much to level them up like that. I'd try to go for green or better. Oh, this one's gray too.
You appear to have uncovered the wreckage of a robotic chicken. The voice from within the egg crackles to life again. Yes, excellent work. This is indeed my homing robot, though my sensors indicate that it needs a jump start before it can fly back to Booty Bay for repairs. Go ahead and place the beacon inside the rover. The beacon will take care of the rest. You place the egg distress beacon inside the chicken homing robot. Hums and roars are heard from inside the robot as it struggles to stand up. After the robot comes to life, Oglethorpe's voice is heard once more, but now from inside the robot. OOX-22FE is working at least, but it needs major repairs. It is much too heavy for you to carry it, but I think I have an idea. Are you up for watching over it some more? The gnome's voice crackles once again from the robot. I need to move OOX-22FE to an open, safe place so it can begin a lengthy takeoff procedure. It has built-in cloaking, but I need time on my end to make it operational again. Escort the robot from its current location to, let's say, the main road. That should be a perfect place and long enough to get things online. Escort it safely and then come talk to me in Booty Bay. Oglethorpe Omnauticus out.
Oh. I don't know what happened, but I didn't get the escort.
What?
I didn't get it. We'll have to do it again.
Did he turn into first part?
Yes. Go chase him down.
Try picking it up. Okay, there we go.
Did you get it too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I still need one hide. I don't know why you started that right away, because I'm not done.
Because we'll kill Yetis. On the way.
Yeah, but do those drop the hides?
I would assume so. They're the exact same type of Yeti as the other ones, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
Plus, worst case scenario, he's just going up to the main road, so we just turn around and get one. Yeah, they've really shortened this one. This one needs to go all the way over to the end. See? They're the same type.
Okay.
I actually had no idea if they were still going to be the same thing. I was just hoping. I was like, if I remember correctly, they are. But, they could have changed it. I would not be surprised.
Well, they certainly changed that.
They did. They shortened that one a lot. That one got shortened more than the others. Also, I still need one more, but, yeah, bear hide as well.
A bear hide.
Yeti hide.
All
Got
right,
it.
well, you go look for a bear hide, and I'm going to go back here and see if I can catch this pet.
Alright.
Oh my god, why are they all gray? That is so wrong.
They only appear in gray quality.
Well, I would hope not. Maybe if I kill them, they'll respawn big.
What the fuck? This is so morally wrong.
Why?
What did they ever do to you?
They spawned gray. That's what they did. Next time they'll think twice.
What? Wait. So you're gonna go around killing people because of things they can't control? Do you realize how bad that sounds?
Do you realize that that's what we've been doing this entire game? Oh, it's great. It's gonna die now.
I can't done. I'm picking up this flight path.
Do we have a quest to turn in here?
Yep. There's a quest hub right here. I'm literally... Oh, God. Why did I look over the hill?
Why did you look?
So I wanted to see what you were doing, and as soon as I like took the 2 feet to look over the cliff, I see you killing on one of those things.
Well. Nope, that one's gray too. There don't seem to be any more around here. I should respawn soon.
Out with it! Move it!
Good to see you here. Estulon is being difficult. We're going to have to deal with these ogres for Lady Chandris on our own until he decides to deal with us.
Off you go! On your way!
Okay. Estulon, the highborn up in the tower, is reclusive. I haven't been able to speak to him very much. He has, however, told me that the ruins of the high wilderness to the south are full of Gordani ogres. The ogres are not only a threat, they're destroying any forest and wildlife nearby. Estulon has also warned me of what might happen if they discover any artifacts of highborn power among the ruins. Head south, Flamestorm, and slay any Gordani you find.
Careful out there. On your way!
In addition to clearing out the ogres, Estulon mentioned something else about the ogres. He said the ogre warlocks may have some sort of orb or other item of power. He was terse about it, but seemed upset. He said there was no way they could be highborn, so I think he wants to know just where they got them. Bring me back one of these orbs.
Move it! Off you go!
Lady Chandris has already asked for you to assist us further. Adela has struck out to the east among the Woodpaw Knolls and established a foothold south of Camp Mojachi. You are to report to her if you wish to assist Lady Chandris in the alliance further. Don't stray too close to Camp Mojachi. The Horde will not hesitate to attack. Keep to the south and look for our banners.
Careful out there.
Elune be with you.
If you have a moment, Druid, one of the students I was teaching has gone to explore the Dark Mist ruins to the south by himself. I warned him that it was too dangerous, but he was too excited to listen. I had spoken with him earlier about an amulet that is concealed within those ruins. Now I fear that he may have run off in search of it because of me. Estulon has forbidden us to pursue him. If you go there, could you please look for him?
Goddess watch over you.
Estalon doesn't sound like a nice
May the
guy.
stars guide you.
The Sentinels make up the bulk of our forces here, but a well-rounded Night Elf army requires more than just Night Elves. The creatures of this forest, our ancestral home, have protected us for centuries. We simply need to rally them. Take this whistle. Our allies know this sound, and you'll be using it to recall them. Before you start gathering creatures, I'd like you to recall a few of our wisps, just for practice. You can find them just outside the fortress among the trees.
A Chantelau.
They count for both of us, okay.
That's cool. I know there's one circling a tree right up here at the top of the camp.
Oh, yep, I see it. Done.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Wisps have always lived in harmony with Night Elves, and we depend on them for many things. These little guys you sent back, for example, will be helping us with some new construction and repairs. Ready for more?
Good luck, friend.
Hippogriffs are majestic creatures. Some say they were created by Cenarius himself as a gift for the Night Elves. They're wary of other races, but they're intelligent enough to recognize a friend of a friend. I need more hippogriffs here so we can begin training some of our newer archers to ride them. Take the whistle again and rally the fray feather hippogriffs in the grove just south of the Tower of Estradon.
Be careful.
You are really trying.
It's really unfortunate because they seem to have a stupidly long respawn timer. I don't see any hippogriffs, do you?
I see
Oh,
one.
there's one.
Have you considered looking at your monitor?
Oh, you can do it while mounted. Yay!
I'm going to do it while mounted because I can't do it. Okay, so
combat.
they sometimes spawn bad guys when you do it.
Horde poacher.
Yep. I'm gonna actually have to mount up for this because I can't do it in shapeshift form.
That's weird.
Something I can't do in shapeshift, but I can do mounted. That's a new one. Got him. That was quick.
Got the orb on the first drop.
Hey, that was my second one.
Doesn't seem to be anybody inside.
Huh. I'm so glad that they changed this to just be kill the ogres in general. Because this quest was so annoying in the past.
I remember. I don't remember this at all.
This is definitely new.
Nope. He be dead.
Greetings.
Oh,
Illuminate your path.
I'm chained to this place. It takes so much effort just to speak to you. I can barely maintain this shape. I could help you, but please help me pull myself together first. Once I'm more focused on this plane, I should be able to do it. If I could just leave this tomb, the soil itself outside was full of ancient arcane deposits laying forgotten for centuries. Could you bring me some?
May the stars guide you.
You must be careful when you venture forth. Other spirits are bound to this place, malevolent and hateful ones. They've all suffered so much. None of what they used to be remains, only suffering and a will to live. We will need that will to summon the overlord that keeps me bound here. Please gather the essence of the spirits and bring it back to me.
Ashar Felah.
I'm guessing we can't both loot up.
We can't now.
This place is creepy.
Done.
Hoorah! Just need soil.
Pretty sure this used to just be a mountain chain.
These ruins and everything, this is all new.
Yeah.
I thought I saw another glowy thing over here, but it's gone now?
There's one.
Ishnu Daldie.
Do you have the soil? I'm having trouble staying together. Hurry.
Go in peace.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel much better with just a bit more.
Goddess watch over.
Have you gathered it?
May the
You
stars
can feel their
guide
anguish, can't you? My poor friends. At least we can use you to fix things.
Illuminate like
The other spirits and I are bound here by a cruel demon named Verenius. He is our captor, a twisted, mindless beast who devours our souls over millennia. The lure of the souls and arcane magic you've brought me should let you draw him out. Take this condensed essence to the dead tree at the far north of the ruins. Use it to lure Verenius and slay him, that I may finally be free.
Ashar Felah.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh, that's just a goblin beach. Okay.
Doesn't seem to have much of a use unless you're Horde, I guess.
Oh no, there's a quest chain for it.
Huh.
I've been there. Oh, we have to call him.
Oh, that'll explain it.
Oh. Oh.
What?
What? Oh, she tricked us, that's for sure.
Oh, no. There was really no clue for that on this one. They hid that one surprisingly well. What the fuck?
What brings you here?
I'm free. Finally! Oh, it feels so good to be free. Oh,
Go
you
in
saw,
peace.
didn't you? Ah, I can't turn it in now.
Oh crap, sorry.
And she's despawned. Nope, okay, she's back.
Goddess bless you.
Oh, you saw, didn't you?
Goddess watch over you.
The soft glow from the pedestal brightens, and you can see a simple chain left behind. Is this what the apprentice was searching for?
Bitch. Have they respawned yet? No. Oh my god.
I honestly think it might be one of those things where it has like an hour plus long respawn or something.
Dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that with the pets.
Farewell.
A properly trained squadron of hippogriff riders can take on nearly any opposing force. Feathermoon's stronghold will be much safer with these noble beasts on our side.
May the stars guide you.
Some people think treants are good for little more than fetching drinks in a war. Most of them haven't seen an entire defensive line scattered by what they thought was cover. And have you ever seen a peon try to chop one down and get surprised? I was in tears. At any rate, they're immensely valuable allies. You'll find some wandering just outside the Tower of Estrulon and more in forest to the east, just out southeast of Diamol. Be on the lookout for the Horde.
Good luck, friend.
It does say more in forest, does not say more in the forest.
Quickly, quickly! On your way! Move it!
Are you alright?
Yep, I'm looking at respawn on the Yeti.
Oh. What is it?
Says you have your best chance of finding a rare or uncommon in the cave instead of outside of it. Huh.
Don't waste my time. Careful out there.
It sounds like there were more than we thought. Thank you for your brave work, Flamestorm.
Off you go!
With the nearby ogres dealt with, we should take the offensive and press our attack into their territory. The Gordak...
On your way!
I want to make sure that's not a dialogue quest. It's not. Okay.
Quickly, quickly! Move it!
With the nearby ogres dealt with, we should take the offensive and press our attack into their territory. The Gordak ogres are the head of the Gordani clan, ruling them from the ruins now called Dire Maw. They are stronger than the lesser Gordani, but I have no doubt you can handle them, Flamestorm. They won't know what hit them.
Out with it! Off you go!
Do you have the orb?
Careful out
Is that
there.
it? Let me see here.
Move it!
He's right. I haven't been among the Night Elves long, but I can tell these markings are completely unlike any Caldori decorations. Estulon needs to see this. Take this up the tower to him. He may be surly, but don't be dissuaded. Once he sees the orb, he'll realize it's an important issue.
On your way!
Peace be with you. Go in peace.
You're back, and without him.
May the stars guide
How
you.
horrible for someone so young and full of promise to fall to demons. I beg your forgiveness for sending you into danger as well, Flamestorm. I hope you don't cross paths with that demoness again.
Illume light your path.
That's a chapter.
I am honored.
What is that you're holding?
May the stars...
Ah, the orb I mentioned before. A decent reason to disturb me.
Good luck, friend.
This is neither a crude ogre trinket nor an ancient relic made by my kind. Its specific construction is new to me, and this fact disturbs me greatly. The Wolf Girl will be sending you to Dire Maw soon to fight the Gordak elite. They are the leaders of the Gordani and would know who is supplying these. Take the orb back. I've cast a few enchantments on it. Hold it up in front of a weakened Gordak ogre, and once you've captured him, bring it back here.
Go in peace.
Gonna need the foam sword, huh?
Seems like it. Or just... Oh, no, it has to be weakened. Okay. Luckily, I have the foam sword on my boy. Dire Maw! Not the dungeon.
I have another fairy dragon. But it's very cute if you would like to get another fairy dragon yourself.
Meh.
Yeah, you haven't even seen it. Are these counting for you?
They are cute, but... They are counting for me.
We done?
Yep, just finished.
really like that you can do this way.
What? That's not what I hit! I went to use the item and my freaking character was like, nah, 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 nah. You said attack?
Well, did you?
No, I told him to use the item and he was like, I thought I heard you say attack. And not with the foam sword.
What? Off you go.
Wonderful. Everything's going according to plan. Lady Chandris will be pleased.
Careful out there.
Ishnu Dal Diel.
They may not look it, but some treants grow to be ancient protectors. We could use a few more of those around here.
Farewell.
Peace be with you.
Ah, you brought him. Now I merely have to suffer the fate of speaking to him.
Del Nadris.
It seems we found an infestation far worse than the one we expected. Cho'Gar is no doubt trying to use the Gordak to gain access to the remnants of Eldred the Lost within Dire Maul, full of the forbidden powers that brought the downfall of the Chandrillai. I am rambling. Leave me, Flamestorm. Tell Sylvia of what you've learned. Whatever is occurring in Dire Maul must be stopped.
Farewell.
It's not a dungeon quest.
Speak quickly.
You're back. What did Esteban say?
Move it.
The Twilight Hammer? Here? This is far more serious than I expected. We've got to put a stop to this. I don't know if I'm ready to lead such an offensive, but I'm not about to let my fears get in the way of what needs to be done. I will rally our forces from Feathermoon Stronghold, head to Dire Maul, make your way to the arena, and disrupt Cho'Gar's activities. We will launch our attack during the confusion.
On your way.
It is not a dungeon quest. Look at that. Alright, so we have 4 quests.
I wonder what it was called before it was Dire Maul.
Friendly Maul?
Shopping mall?
Shopping Mall! Ooh, there's some stuff going on here.
Behold! The world you see before you has been judged. Fire, water, earth, air! All shall perish before the elements.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
Join us and embrace the inevitable end.
The Master's power calls.
You will be reborn, stronger than flesh.
Strength beyond form. Power in the infinite.
Swear your allegiance to me.
The Master wants, he sees and wants and hungers.
And you will be remade in my image.
Wait! Infidel! A heathen among us!
An intruder! You! Prove yourselves, my ogres. Slay this insect!
Blood for the Master! Blood and suffering!
Really? Where's he going?
Well,
I don't think
they
you
are
killed
gone.
it too fast. I think you killed it too fast. Either that or he was like, we are seriously outclassed, I'm leaving.
Do we have to listen? I think we have to listen to the whole thing again.
Behold!
Kill him so fast this time.
The world you see before
Okay.
you.
Maybe they shouldn't make it a killable that early.
Water, earth, air!
All shall perish before the elements.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate!
Join us and embrace the inevitable end.
The Master's power calls!
The world revolves around me!
Born stronger than flesh.
Strength beyond form! Power in the infinite!
Swear your allegiance to me,
The Master wants, he sees and wants and hungers!
and you will be remade in my image.
Wait! Infidel! A heathen among us!
An intruder. You prove yourselves, my ogres. Slay this insect.
Blood for the Master! Blood and suffering!
Why not use your foam sword? Well, at least he's facing the right way this time.
Enough! I'll stain my hands with your blood.
Murder! Murder!
Hey! That was rude.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chandras.
We actually would not have been able to. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, we actually fight. Oh, okay, never
Thank
mind.
you for.
I was actually about to start pumping. Like, I was like, oh shit, it's actually go time.
Darkness comes!
May it console you as your world rots.
I think Shan. Ooh.
I'm listening.
She's leaving. She's like, I'm
Fuck
done.
this.
I'm done with this. I love it.
Alright, so that's done. That actually took a couple hits to down him. I actually genuinely thought we had a legit fight there for a minute.
Yeah, he's a raid boss.
He is.
You know, Johnny Keishan from Red Ridge,
Yeah.
he falls for her big time.
What? Careful out there.
Welcome back from the battle. The Twilight's hammer have been disgraced in the eyes of the Gordani and driven from Furalis. We've shown the glory of the Alliance in full force today. Be proud.
Off you go.
You pick him up as a companion in Battle for Azeroth, and he runs into her, and they start talking,
Cool.
and it's very sweet and romantic. He's all like, I couldn't possibly have a chance in hell with somebody like you.
The age gap's a little interesting now. I mean, a 10,000 year age gap is pretty big.
You know, at that point, I don't think it really matters. I mean, you know, maybe 25 years is tough, but seriously, you know. Oh, it's a dungeon quest. Okay.
Yeah, that's the dungeon.
I think at 10,000 you get a pass.
Hello. Have a good one.
These hides may not be as resilient as thorium, but they're nice and supple.
Safe travel.
Excellent, excellent. These are going to work out incredibly well. I can already tell that they're going to be much harder when properly cured. Thanks again for your help, Flamestorm. Here, please take one of my latest creations.
See you later. See you around.
What's this, Flamestorm? You've got something special for me.
Have a good one.
Incredible! You may yet have found the granddaddy of all Yeti hides with this. You better believe I'll pay you for it. I normally don't pay that much for a single hide, but I'm pretty sure I can make something special from it. Thanks for thinking of me on this, Flamestorm.
Safe travels.
What brings you here? Be careful.
So we just have the one quest.
Yeah.
Hello. A shop.
Sorry. Did like a whole gear set that I didn't have in my transmog.
Huh.
Which is very unusual.
That is interesting.
What brings you here?
Speak quickly. Careful out there.
I'll go ahead
On
and
your
start
way.
reading the quest text and stuff.
I'm on my way.
Don't waste my time.
Welcome to Shadebow, Flamestorm. Lady Chandra sent word of you.
Move it. Off you go.
The first of Chandra's direct orders is to deal with the woodpaw gnolls here. They've been spreading too far too fast and are becoming a threat to both the forest and our war effort. They know we're here. After we took this camp, we've been leading covert strikes against them. It's time to make a major blow. Bring back 10 of their mains and we'll be ready for the next phase.
On your way. Off you go.
We doubt the Gordani... Okay. We doubt the Gordani ogres a large blow at Dire Maw, but we haven't quite finished the job. My scouts have reported a group of them amassed in the hills to the north, gathering for some reason. It's possible they're interested in the horde settlement nearby, but I don't want to take any chances. Scout the area, kill any ogres you come across, and report back.
Move it.
Elun Adore. May the stars guide
You wouldn't know it from looking at them, but the lovely fairy dragons that inhabit this forest can be truly fearsome if trained properly. They can do amazing things to magical energy. Absorb it, redirect it, even nullify it entirely. They're nearly harmless alone, but in large numbers they can have a stunning effect on a battle. You can find some in the fields to the northwest, but be careful, the horde is nearby.
Farewell. Be careful.
The mountain giants are our most powerful allies of the forest. They're carved from the land itself. Not many of our enemies are willing to fight off a walking hillside. It only takes a few of these to turn the tide of a battle completely. The mountain giants here have been afflicted by some illness lately, but I've seen a healthy group of them to the southwest.
May the stars guide you.
It's all for Alice, okay.
What?
I was just making sure there wasn't anything there that was like, surprise, it's a dungeon quest. I doubted it, but...
I didn't see anything dungeon quest like.
I didn't either. There used to be a quest here where you had to find like the bag of somebody. And then that quest took you to the Silithid Hive.
Oh, it's the good song.
The good song?
Yes. There's a song that plays in certain night elf areas. It's my favorite song in the game. And I've said it before, but I have it set on my jukebox in my garage. Miss not having a garrison to go to.
Eventually we'll get one.
It's just so damn convenient. I mean, if you choose the right options, you have everything there. You have an auction house, you have your bank, you have all the crafting stuff. There's like no reason to ever go into town.
We got them all. Are you turning us in first?
Well, I wasn't going to, but then I was like, well, they're right here.
Quickly, quickly!
The mains aren't just for trophies. If there's to be slaughter, we may as well not let it be a total waste.
Careful.
Excellent work, Flamestorm. I didn't think those gnolls would give you much trouble.
On your way!
Never underestimate a threat. These gnolls may seem like simple brutes, but there's animal cunning even among them. The gnolls run as a pack, and every pack has alphas, the biggest, strongest, and most ruthless members that claw away the dominance. They're the ones giving orders, so they're the ones we're going to slay now. They reside mostly around the Woodpaw Den, pushing the others around. Get out there and push harder.
Move it!
I am listening. Good luck.
Excellent! Flamestorm, you've helped bolster our forces here, and you've saved many of these forest creatures from the Horde as well. With our army now ready, Feathermoon will stand against all threats, Horde or otherwise. On behalf of Lady Feathermoon, I'd like to award you with this weapon, fit for Sentinel.
A shot fell out.
I'm here.
And you flew right past the first alpha.
I didn't see an
I
alpha.
even put a skull on his. I even put a skull on his head. Did you not see it?
Oh, let me look. I want to see the skull.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh. Yeah, because I came in from a different direction.
You flew right over him. You literally flew right over him.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking
And
down. I was looking at the map. Wow, I can't believe I've just discovered Feralis.
Huh. Why does that song only play for like a tiny snippet of that area and then stop?
Because it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's still recharging.
It makes sense if you're Blizzard.
Ah, that poacher really wanted to. I don't know if he was chasing you or me, but he was running from like the back end of nowhere.
Oh, my favorite quest was here in the past.
What was it?
You had to save the fairy dragons from the Grim Totem. It was one of my favorite quests in the entire game.
What's up here?
It actually took place a little bit closer to Diamond from here, but in this area. The decay is still there.
Would you like a fairy dragon as a pet? I think I have an extra one.
If you have an extra one that you can just give, that works.
I think I do. I need 3 more to rally. 2 more. I need 2 more to rally. 1 more. I need 1 more to rally.
Gee, I wonder where it is. I thought that one you were rallying was the 10th one.
Nope. This
No more. You need no more to rally.
And I'm being chased by a poacher again, but that's okay. Because I am mounted.
Quest. Never mind.
I bet it's an elder.
It's an elder.
Yep, this looks like an elder spot.
Explore for Alice. Done.
I have explored for.
Just gonna fly over the camp, because who cares? Not the Tauren. Plus, I'm in the leaves. They cannot see me up here.
Out with it! Careful out
Perfect. Any gnolls left will be simple prey lost in the woods. Heh. Here, soldier, take your reward before I get distracted. We've got other threats to deal with.
there. Off you go! Careful
It's
out
good
there.
to see you back. We've learned more about the ogre situation.
On your way! Move it!
With the gnolls out of the way, we're ready to take care of other foes. Our scouts have discovered what appears to be a hive nearby, extending deep beneath the ground. The insects of the hive are large and ferocious, and most likely pose an even greater threat than the gnolls. I want you to proceed to the hive with caution, cut down a good portion of the bugs, and bring back the carapaces for further study.
Off you go! On your way!
Most of the insects we've seen wandering the hive have been enormous enough, but my scouts reported an especially huge one. It's supposedly a massive wasp, and it seemed to be directing the workers on the surface. I don't know much about these things, but if they're starting to wander beyond that pit in the ground, we need to put a stop to it. Kill this giant wasp and return to me.
Off you go! Move it!
You may have seen it yourself, but other scouts have discovered an enormous beast being held by the ogres. Reports say it looks like a Sasquatch, but if it is, it's the biggest ever seen in Feralis. The ogres are most likely trying to teach it to obey them. While that's almost comical, I'm not going to sit by and let them train that thing to roll over at their command. Return to the hills and slay it.
Careful out there. Off you go!
The Sasquatch may be a larger threat, but we also need to wipe out the ogres. The Gordani have been a nuisance to us for too long, and Lady Chandris wants them completely gone. Let's hope these are the last ones. Kill the Gordani tamers that keep the beasts chained, and make sure they know the price of their meddling.
Move it!
I only have
What
one.
brings you here? Be careful.
Aren't they adorable? The babies are even cuter.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, you only have one, you don't have an extra?
I don't, but it says it's a world drop here in Feralis.
Okay, so I might get one then.
So you might, yeah. See, look how cute he is.
Aww.
Yeah, I just have the one. I haven't even leveled him up. Probably be faster to go inside.
Probably.
This is Encourage music.
Uh-oh.
It's so far ahead of me that I can't loot.
Sorry.
I can't move through here like you can, because even Blink will just send me into a wall.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, now you should be close enough. you found more in there. Okay. I missed that one.
Yes, you did. Since I only need one more, I'm going to head out.
You're heading the wrong way.
Am I?
Yep.
Crap. Was exactly what I didn't want to do. I did not want to get trapped in here.
So Sting's Asher was at the entrance.
Speak quickly.
How goes the hunt, Flamestorm? Are you here to report your success?
Careful out there.
These are Silithid after all. I wasn't sure, having never seen one in person. Gorneus had its problems, but at least we didn't have these monstrosities running around.
On your way. Move it.
Well done, Flamestorm. You're proving very valuable to securing this area for the Alliance.
On your way.
That is just a random cave. That is random. That does not lead anywhere. Ah, here it is. That's done. And so is that. Wow, he was big.
You'll see a lot of those in Pandaria. I have a hard time believing that the ogre quest chain is going to lead to the end of a chapter called The Dragons of Nightmare.
Yeah. But it's all we have right now, and there aren't any other exclamation points, so it has to in some way.
Quickly, quickly.
Well done once again, Flamestorm. Yet another threat removed from Feralis.
Careful out there. Off you go.
Good work and good riddance. I hope we never have to see another ogre here again.
Move it. Careful out
Something
there.
truly disturbing has occurred. While on patrol, several of my scouts were ambushed by Dryads. The Dryads are close allies of the Night Elves and Guardians of the Forest. I assumed they were just frightened by the sight of Worgen, but the sentinels I sent out afterwards were also attacked. Whatever is going on, I don't like it. I want you to go investigate as well. If even the Dryads have been corrupted, put them to the sword.
On your way.
What is this person doing?
Oh, he
How?
bought the maps. You can buy the maps
just
from
got
heirloom vendors.
A shillion!
Yes, you can buy those.
Oh my god.
Although why he's elected to use them here, I don't know.
That was... I think he just one-upped your clams.
He did one up my clams, yes. And he explored all of Northrend while standing there.
I can pull up Google Maps. I have now seen the entire planet, every nook and cranny of it. There was not a single thing I've missed. Yeah, corrupted drive. This is a really strong corruption.
But yeah, if you have the gold, you can buy the maps to explore zones without ever actually setting foot in. I don't have that kind of...
Okay, did.
They're like 5,000 gold each. How many did he use? Like 20? So he spent like 200,000 gold on maps?
For that one joke.
That he didn't even know he was a part of?
Probably didn't know.
What? Off you go!
The first episode of Let's Play has like 500 views. So, I didn't want to scare you, but this is a grave situation. If the portal at Dreambro was sealed and the corruption is still spreading...
On your way! Move it!
A dragon of the Emerald Dream? What have you gotten yourself involved in, Flamestorm? I wouldn't keep her waiting if I were you. The place he spoke of is what we call the Emerald Summit. A path off the main road through the lower wilds leads up one of the high stone plateaus. There's a small shrine at the top. Good luck, Flamestorm. I hope to see you back safe.
Off you go!
Uh-oh. I hope Cassandra hasn't become corrupted again.
Again?
Yes, again!
When was she first corrupted?
Not entirely sure, but she said when she was talking about how to get rid of it, she said she had been corrupted.
I thought you were saying there was like a whole quest chain that happens later. Where she gets corrupted, like you have to kill her or something.
Might have to kill her now.
Isn't Cassandra like the current aspect or something?
No. You're confusing her with Ysera.
Oh, okay.
And Ysera is not the current aspect. She died.
Well, no, I thought Cassandra was the person who replaced Ysera.
No. Ysera's daughter.
Is that Cassandra?
Marithra,
okay. Then who's Cassandra?
Cassandra.
Who's Cassandra?
She's just a random emerald dragon.
Oh, I thought she was like one of the like super important ones.
No.
Oh, this whole time I thought this was like a big lore character.
No.
You've come. I am ashamed to ask this of you, Druid, but I've ran from him long enough. Terrar must be stopped. Emerus and Lethon are gone. It's only us left now. I can hide from this no longer. All I did while a part of that brood, all the suffering I've caused, must be repaid today. You are one of the Emerald Dragons. From like vanilla. That's what's happening here. So this is the... Okay. I'm still weak, Flamestorm. I cannot assume my true form even if I dare try. But I will still stand beside you in battle. If you are prepared, I will call Terrar to us. He will be unable to resist the temptation of revisiting corruption upon me. Oh, big dragon. Let the nightmare be black. But they say like some heavy, like intense thing like that, and you just one shot them, it just makes it so much funnier. It is done. This land that has suffered so much can rest now. With that, I am the only one left. Even if I choose to remain in this world, I cannot rejoin the Green Flight. But this victory gives me hope. Perhaps in time I can find peace and a simple life among mortals. You must return to your people. Tell them that the dragons of Nightmare are gone and will no longer threaten these lands.
Isn't Emerus one of the ones we killed in Sunken Temple?
That might be right. I don't know.
What's the name of the one that we killed in Sunken Temple? Like, I swear it started with an E.
I think they're still in Sunken Temple. Hold on, let me look. Dungeons, Vanilla, Sunken Temple, Tahakar. Uranicus, that's who it is.
Oh. Okay.
Out with it! Careful out
To
there.
be drawn into a
I
fight...
just- Go ahead.
To be drawn into a fight between dragons. I don't know if you're blessed or cursed. Lady Chandris has heard of all you've done and has personally sent this reward for your bravery. I'm glad you came back in one piece to receive it. Okay, 84, 73, 84.
On your way!
That's Feralis down.
So, Emerus was a dragon of Nightmare, one of 4 of Ysera's lieutenants of the Green Dragonflight who fell prey to the corruption of the Emerald Nightmare. Lethon, Tarar, and Ysandra.
That's what I figured. As soon as she listed 4, I was like, oh, these were like the vanilla dragons of Nightmare that were like at the portals and stuff. These were the road
Right.
bosses.
Right. But yeah, Ysera is dead.
I thought Ysera came back.
Yes. She's on loan from the Shadowlands.
Yeah.
She's using the Winter Queen's magic to be outside of the Shadowlands. But when she has completed her purpose, she has to go back. And so she hands over the duties of the aspect to her daughter.
Well, I got confused because I honestly forgot which drag. I don't know any of the names. I just knew the green aspect died and somebody became the next aspect, and Ysandra sounded right. That's all I knew. I didn't even know. Like, I knew the name Ysera, but in the moment I did not know that it was aspect Ysera. It was just like I had an isolated name in a totally unrelated story. Anyway, that's it for Feralis.
Now, Ysera of old, the one before she died, probably would have been happy to welcome Ysandra back into the Green Dragonflight.
This did happen before she died.
So,
Anyway. What? Where do we go next?
well, I think we should take a break.
Okay, but what should I track next? So I know where we're going.
Felwood.
Felwood, okay. Woof. That's a lot of chapters.
I hope they're short.
How many chapters is that? That's like 9.
Well, Winter Spring is not much better.
Yeah, it is legitimately 9 chapters. I do actually really love Winter Spring.
I do too.
Yeah, so I'm fine with that, but I hate Felwood. So I'm not...
I do too.
I hated Vanilla
Felwood is like, yeah, well, it's not much better.
I don't like Felwood. It sucks.
What's going to be the fastest way to get up there? Oh, I know.
What? Portal and then fly.
Yeah, do I have? I don't think I have, Dalaran, Storm Shield, Veil of Eternal Blossoms, Tolbarad, Northrend, Shatrath, Theramore, Exodar, Darnassus, Ironforge, Stormwind. Darnassus is going to be the closest.
I could teleport to Moonglade.
You could, but I can't, so...
I know.
And there's going to be 80,000 people there. Because where the New Year's event festival thingy takes place.
Ah.
I'm out of range.
Alright.
You run all over and talk to the elders, but after you do that, you go and you turn all your, like, tokens and things into the people in Moonglade. Hey, I've discovered the temple garden.
I have as well.
No, we fly. Right.
Why is this loading so long? Okay.
I am listening.
Where do we fly?
Astronaut.
Astronaut, okay. Modern Feralis is kind of meh.
It was very meh. It was very, like, there was nothing compelling about it. The best part of it was facing Shogal with Chandris.
That was pretty cool. My big complaint with it is that the Ogre quest line was a bit too long. Like, they focused on the Ogres a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, I think Vanilla... Yeah, Vanilla Feralis is actually a little bit better than Modern Feralis. They messed that one up a little bit. That being said, it's still not the worst zone.
What is the worst zone?
I have not actually figured out what my least favorite zone is, really. My gut instinct is Thousand Needles. Though, to be fair, I also really did not like Dust Water Marsh. The more I think about it, the more I hate it.
I didn't like having to run up the tower and talk to Jaina 18 times.
I'm really hoping they did better with Felwood, and I'm really hoping that they did not screw up Winter Spring.
I don't think Winter Spring changed that much.
I'm just worried because the fact they managed to squeeze 9 chapters out of Felwood.
Yeah, but maybe they're all like, like do one quest, turn it in.
That's possible. Felwood actually had a lot of quests back in Vanilla, though. It was pretty packed. Winter Spring had less. I'm more surprised they got 9 out of Winter Spring. Like, honestly, I could easily see like 7, maybe, with Felwood, with the vanilla quests.
Well, Felwood actually has a rather large Worgen outpost now. Worgen with the tree and everything.
Huh.
You know the Worgen tree that's in Darnassus?
Oh, okay.
There's one of those in Felwood now. So it has changed some.
Yeah. I just remember the Jadenar quests sucked. And freaking...
Are those the ones that were in the burrow?
Yep.
Yeah, the burrows are terrible.
The one in Felwood was probably the worst one out of all of them. The Jadenar sucked. The whole finding like slime and the craters sucked.
Part of the thing that bothers me is that it's just there's nothing pretty there, like nothing at all. You can't even find. I mean, in some places, like say Silithus. Silithus is not a pretty zone, but there are still some places where you're like, hey, that's kind of nice, you know?
Yeah.
But in Felwood, there's nothing.
Felwood not only was nothing like that, but it also just sucked to play through. I mean, oh my god. It honestly probably was like, outside of, you know, Searing Gorge, might have been my second least favorite zone. Back in vanilla.
Well, I'll warn you, I probably don't have a whole lot of pets from this zone because I don't spend any time in it.
Fair. This will probably be a, you know, get the chapters done, get the hell out situation. Oh god, the bane of my existence. So we said we were gonna take a break here?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
after working all day and stuff, I'm kind of tired.
Alright. I'll take the flight path at least. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, we will start the slog of Felwood. And thank God.
It should actually turn out to be really fun this time or something.
At least they have a flight master now. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.